Carr with it on 3rd and short. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They throw it out quick to the left. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, it's Carr. Getting out to his left. He's trying another one deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive started from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. 93, you're mine.
Carr off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion.
29. 637.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Avoids the sack. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They go play action with Khan. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. He'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cuts it to the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Off Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll pitch it to Jacobs. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Alontae Taylor making the stop. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Let's go.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Kicks the handoff, now Love. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Jukes one defender, and he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 38. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Packers with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Jacobs. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. They'll run for it, Jacobs. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Play action on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now off play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On is the kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And disaster partially averted. At least he got his fumble back, though. Man, they're in a really tough spot to start this drive.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Love from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing his Love on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Thrown on first down, Love. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's second down coming up. Loves to throw again. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts them for the second time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning him from the slot right. He's contained at the line for no gain. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
to the air, 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they'll pitch it out to him. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Completes this one to Kraft. And he goes out and just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pistol snap to Carr. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
You're mine. Kill. What's up?
From the shotgun, Carr. That's Hill on the slant. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Got his target, it's Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Nixon now to return it. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. This finds Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Packers losing by 4. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Okay, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. It's caught left side by Hill. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Gotta figure out this third down here. One final shot here. And this is gonna fall incomplete. Oh, he had the win in his hands, Brock, but it slips through his grasp, and that is the way this game is gonna end. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New Orleans.